Giants.
Good morning, fuckers. Back on the trail, man. Shit. A little windy last night, but my trekking pole held. I was pleased about that. It's gonna last one more night. So we are sitting 26 miles from Cape Wrath. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, I have to end my hike 4 miles before that, so I really only have 22 miles left on this trek. My ride isn't coming till tomorrow afternoon, but I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit. The closest parking lot at Sandwood Bay to where my ride can come and get me. So we'll probably split. I mean, we're gonna split that up in 2 days. How we do that, I don't know. All I know is I'm basically out of candy, and I need to pick me up for the next day and a half. So we are got about 7 miles, I think, on trail left with this dirt road, and then we're switching to a major road, I guess, for another 3 miles before we hit that general store that's on the side of the trail. We'll hop in there, grab some candy and snacks and shit to last me a day and a half, and then we'll probably camp somewhere just before Sandwood Bay, I'm guessing. We're gonna see the Atlantic today, most likely, and it's probably gonna be windy as fuck, so I might have to camp a little farther inland. We'll kind of play it by ear, especially with my trekking pole not, 100% to hold my tent up, so I can't be having like 60-mile-an-hour gusts all night long and expect my tent to hold up. So we'll kind of play that by ear. It might only do like 15 today, we'll see. But it is not raining at the moment, but it is coming. It's just a matter of time. I managed to get a brief moment of service last night, and it's like 80% chance of rain this afternoon. At least that's what they said last night. So it's going to come, just don't know when. So let's try to get some miles in before that happens and enjoy these beautiful mountains for a couple more days, man. It's going to be a great, great, great fucking day. Yeah, I could have used that motherfucker 3 miles that way. I've been here 2 hours ago. Holy shit. That was just the pick-me-up I needed. I was getting stressed the fuck out. My body couldn't handle any more of that mud. I've been doing this for like 4 days now through that bullshit. So believe it or not, this road is actually a relief on my fucking legs. It's pretty much a road walk all the way to the Cape. I think we get to pass by one lock, but it's only like a mile of trail, I think, and then we're on a path, road, dirt road, or pavement the rest of the way, I think. But that shop right there, yeah, that saved my ass because I was out of candy. Probably spent way too much money there, but I'll eat good tonight. Got me a couple nanners and bread, and guy made me a cup of coffee. Nice dude. So that was nice. Sitting there in the sunshine for a change, but the rain is coming now. He told me, so right from this point, we're sitting about 16 miles from Cape Wrath, 12 miles to that military barrier where they're doing practice firing. Now, he said it is worth sweet talking the military. He said usually there's a guard sitting there at the barrier. He says if you tell them that you just walked 500 fucking miles, they might just let you in because it's only 4 miles on a pavement road, I think. So I'd be in and out. So it's worth tomorrow just asking them and saying, hey, look, I walked this fucking fire. Can I just walk another 4 miles? I'll be in and out. So fingers crossed on that. I'm not banking on that, but it's worth a try anyway. But it looks like the clouds are moving in behind me. Probably heading this way. The forecast says it's supposed to start raining about 2 o'clock. And it's just after noon. I got 10 miles in. So let's try to at least get to Sandwood Bay. And we'll think about camping somewhere around there maybe. And then possibly getting to the lighthouse tomorrow, possibly stopping at that barrier. All right, let's get pushing. We can get a nice pace going on this road finally. Well then, that sound you hear right now is the reason I'm in my tent at 2:40 p.m. and I don't give a shit. I got 15 in, and it started raining. I said, fuck, I'm not getting rained on anymore. I've been rained on enough this trip, so I got a little pond right here. The more I thought about it, the closer I get to the Sandwood Bay, I'm not sure there's gonna be fresh water around there. So I figured I'd better stop here on top of having the rain. So I got fresh water and I got a roof over my head. So I'll take it, which leaves me like a half a day, if that. Probably just a morning hike to the military boundary, like 7 miles away from here. So reading that sign as I entered this Sandwood Bay walking path, reading about it, I mean, somebody told me they were shooting dummy rounds, but on that notice there, it says the Royal Navy can drop like 1,000-pound bombs. It's the only place they can actually do that, like live ammunition. So reading that got my butthole real puckered, and I'm not even going to risk it. So we're going to go ahead and end my hike at the military boundary. Yes, it would be nice to see the lighthouse, but it is what it is. It's like the CDT or PCT. You can't judge what fire closures there's going to be. It's just you hike the miles that are open that particular year. So in my case, unfortunately, it was the very end of the trail, but what are you going to do? Luckily at that shop I stopped at earlier, I overindulged on snacks and shit, like way more than I need for a day and a half. So even though I'm in my tent early, I'm going to eat my ass off. I got a Diet Coke I packed out too, so I'm just going to sit here and watch some Netflix and shit and enjoy the sound of the rain on my tent. I'm very exposed here. It's the only bad thing. So hopefully it doesn't get too gnarly tonight. My trekking pole fix seemed to have worked last night, so I'm hoping that'll be the case again tonight. But all right, well, we'll holler at you fuckers in the morning, man. All my bones are dislocated. I just keep on